Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another bomb reading. Yes, we do. We feel confident to say that, Sagittarius. Yeah, we're getting old over here. If you can't be confident by the time you're old, then that's an issue, right? You've had all these years, right? And so I hope you guys are well here. And yeah, this is going to be a cool reading. I feel like it is. And yeah, it was a work in progress, though. I'll say that. Yeah, okay. And before we begin, Sagittarius, if you want your own reading, you can always get one. The psychic readings are a lot of fun. If you want to understand somebody and you don't, or you don't trust them, yeah, always recommend getting one of those. Yeah, it could be exactly different from what you're thinking. And then usually you have the tarot, excuse me, at the end. And this is separate insight, right? You could do an I Ching at the end if you want to. And this is how you see what this person is thinking about you or feeling about you. Yeah, because, yeah. And so, yeah. And because that is the wisdom that really gets, it's just, the I Ching readings are really, and that's for just a little bit of time here, because normally that comes with, uh, usually that comes separate. But you can always get a psychic reading and a separate I Ching reading as well if you would like. Because that combo will be, it's just for like a day or two, but with the I Ching, right, added instead of the tarot. But long story short, you know, you could get separate readings, but the I Ching reading just gives you an expanded awareness of what somebody's thinking or what you need to figure out or a concern that you have. Yeah, it is based on the Tao. The kings and queens used it. And there's plenty of other cool readings on my website if you want a free 5-minute psychic reading with Mystic Sense. Yeah. You can click on that link, and I am Mystic Gem with a K, and that is below. Treat yourself for Christmas, yeah, or your birthday, right? At least one of them, yeah, and get yourself a cool reading. We have the Scorpion, and in this reading, Sagittarius is next to the llama. So I don't know if the Scorpion's going to try to eat this llama. I don't know if they live in the same country, I'll be honest. I know my son says where he lives, in Vegas, they have scorpions, but they don't have any llamas there, right? Yeah, I'd rather have a llama myself. But in this reading is somebody who knows that if they get into a relationship with you, or if they offer their love to you, they know that you can hurt them. Scorpion, in a new relationship, passion offers the challenge of ecstasy and pain. Right? So there's the duality or the polarity there, and somebody knows that, right? Yeah, we have the llama, let courage lead you to seek support and overcome a fear of intimacy. So this person is afraid you're going to whoop on them, Sagittarius, right? I told you not to do that, right? That, you know, that fire inside of you, sometimes you have to just, you know, you don't have to dim it, but you don't have to like do that, right? Like rise up and like a huge flame, right? But yeah, I feel someone's afraid here that you're going to hurt them. And so, and they see the ecstasy and the passion between, they know it here. They know that you're going to turn them out. Yeah, because you could have done it in the past. Yeah. Turn this mother out, right? We have the duck here and the chrysanthemum, and this is luck, and we have stagnation and deceit. I feel like somebody feels like you are like, they either had luck with you in the past, or you've, something like that, or you like were kind of this magic to them, right? But it's also possible this person is hoping, I feel like they're hoping to have good luck with you. Yeah, that's it, because they're afraid. They're afraid you're going to eat all their llamas and that you're a scorpion. Can you do that? Maybe, huh? Or at least inject poison. Yeah, these are interesting, right? Because it's the tail that stings, right? Yeah, the scorpions. Yeah, they look like lobsters a little bit. Sorry, you guys. Somebody got mad at me in one of the readings. Like, what? Don't you know the difference? Right here, these at the front, right? A little bit. Okay, and then the lizard and the pitcher, yeah, the pitcher plant. Interesting, because the pitcher plant has an opening at the top like a pitcher. That's why they call it that, right? Yeah, and stagnation talks about you could be feeling stuck, frozen, or without an escape. Reflect on the lizard's ability to shed and regrow its tail. There may be things in your life you can leave behind, making way for new growth. Yeah, I feel like something's probably being left behind here, and somebody wants to come to you and be with you, and they're afraid, Sagittarius, that you're gonna sting them with your passion. Yeah, and your and luck. You are on the brink of good fortune. Be open to situations that may bring about positive transformation. This is first, and here's this person being a little afraid, and then we have again. And we have deceit. Whoa, let's look at that. And the coyote and the datura. And the datura is a beautiful plant. And let's look here. And you know that this is, we have a divine universe because so many different plants and beautiful animals and rainbows and oceans that this cannot be random. No, it can't. Okay, so let's see for anybody who believes that this is just a plain old place, right? And, just kind of showed up one day. No, this is not random, right? Divine universe. And let's see what it says here regarding the coyote. And this is deceit. Beware the charming stranger. Before opening up to someone new, consider what they may have to gain from your trust. I feel like this person wants you to trust them. Maybe they are afraid. They could have. There's fear of both here with the scorpion and the llama, fear of getting hurt, and so this person, Sagittarius, thinks that you might break their heart. And the stagnation means I want to leave something behind here. Yeah, I want to leave something behind for growth in my life. Yeah, that's why the lizard regrows his tail. So here, this person's afraid that you may not trust them, or that their best way for you not to, the best move they can make so you don't break their heart over here is to have you trust them. So it looks like you didn't trust them in the past. Beware this charming stranger. This person can think that you are going to beware of them. Yeah, that you're the one who has the sign on the fence. Beware of, I don't know, or you're the one who's afraid, kind of. Okay. That you're afraid of them. This person's afraid of you because they think you're going to break their heart. And they think you don't trust them. That's how the reading is. So it could be switched, but this person wants you to trust them. Before opening up to someone new, consider what they may have to gain from your trust. This person feels like they can talk you possibly into a union if you trust them. This person's really in love with you, passionately in love, Sagittarius. Yeah, they are. And so, and they're leaving something behind here. Maybe it's their sneaky ways. Maybe it's another relationship, right? Maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe they were in kindergarten for a while because they were immature, leaving something behind. Right? Or junior high, right? Something like that, right? Yeah. Yeah, you'd be surprised that some people are super immature. You're like, what? That person's 40. Well, okay, let's see what we got here, Sagittarius. Beautiful reading thus far. Yeah, and if this is you and somebody that you're in a relationship with, get a love compatibility reading. Those are awesome. So let's see what else we have. A choice is being made in this reading. A choice to come forward, and somebody's shaking at the knees. Yeah, I don't think it's you. No, could be, but a strength card. Magician. Reversed. 9 of Swords. The Hanged Man. We have 3 majors here. 4. The Hierophant. The 10 of Cups. See, this is a great big reading. 9 of Cups. Look at that. Your wish is in your environment, Sagittarius. For me, this is your spiritual environment, or your, what's the word here? Divine environment. It might not be your physical one. I don't think they're here yet. This is like your divine environment here. This is coming to you. I believe it is, this 9 of Cups. Your wish. This person's your wish. You guys could have had some kind of shaken intimacy. Because over here is afraid of ecstasy, and over here is overcoming a fear of intimacy. Wow, Sagittarius, you could have been like, I don't know. Their favorite lovemaker. That doesn't sound romantic, their favorite lovemaker, but hey. Eight of Wands, you want things to change. You're either waiting for them or you're the one who's going after this. All right? Yeah. Yeah, baby. And now we have the moon. Look at that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half of these cards are major arcana. And we have 2 completions here. We have 3 completions. The 9 of Swords, Cups, and 10 of Cups, respectively. So here we have endings and a new beginning. And we have the Hierophant in the near future. This could be a marriage for you in the near future. Next to the 10 of Cups and the 9 and the 8 of Wands, change and growth and progress, and underneath the Strength card. So you could be worried this person doesn't have courage, or you're the one who's worried here, afraid that they're going to break your heart, because this is the love of your life and the love of your bedroom, right? Yeah, the love of your bed. Is that? No, it's not. That's good. It has to be a nicer way to say that, right? Or more, yeah, more poignant or more touching. All right, so here she is petting the lion. Maybe this person's, afraid you're a lion, Sagittarius, right? I know you can be, right? Anyway, that's Leo. It's your sister card here, your sister sign, Leo and Aries both right here. That's what I said about the flame. Remember I said in the beginning of the reading, be careful not to burn somebody with your flame a little bit, and your, maybe your tongue sometimes, right? Yeah. Don't get mad, Sagittarius. I've heard a few people say that. Walter, the Puerto Rican astrologer, I used to listen to him when I was trying to learn Spanish. And Sagittario, your tongue cuts like a knife. Oh my God, no shit. So be careful, right? Yeah, that's all, right? And so we have the Strength card, the Magician's reversed. And this is the challenge here. In this reading, it's a challenge. We see the Magician reversed next to the 9 of Swords and the Strength card. This is like courage is needed. Somebody's a little afraid with the Magician reversed, or like, I'm not in my power entirely, and here's the worry about it, the 9 of Swords. The Hangman sits in the past, right? Here he is, and he's wearing cute clothes, in my opinion. He's got red pants on and a blue shirt here, and these kind of tan shoes. It's a nice color scheme. See, we have now the Emperor. So a sacrifice has already been made here. It's possible it was an enlightenment, but I don't believe it was. It's also possible here that somebody was definitely in their reflection, in limbo, looking at things from all angles. That is the point of the Hangman up on the post. It can be seen as a sacrifice to step back and look at things, kind of, right? It can be seen as all of them, everything I'm saying. But in the past, somebody was definitely looking at things from all angles, and they said, here, I'm going to take control of my life with the Emperor. I feel like this person is coming to you, and as I said, shaking at the knees, they could be. Now, but this courage here is what is needed. It's sitting in the overall energy. It doesn't always mean, since it sits in the overall energy, that, wow, I have courage, boom, I'm doing it. It can mean that is needed. It's the most kind of important subject here, or, right? So in the past, somebody here, you or this person, I feel like got the mojo. You might be worried about this, Sagittarius. 9 of Swords is why it's all happening. The 9 of Wands, another completion. We have like 4 completions here. We do. OMG. And then, yeah, we do. And 5 major arcana, 6 actually. Your mindset here is this wounded warrior, and, he's... They should really call him the warrior, the worried warrior, because he's got a bandage on. He's already been hit upside the head in some way, physically, probably not, but spiritually, emotionally, whatever. Uh, and so, but he's uncertain, but he's still, strong. I'm resilient. I'm still going to go do this. I'm still here, right? And we have the Six of Cups, which is reversed. And this is your mindset. The Six of Cups reversed can be somebody who wants to return to you here, or that's kind of what's on your mind for sure. And the worried warrior here, you're uncertain this will happen, and you're feeling a little insecure about it. And this could be you thinking that this is this person. In this reading is some type of kind of worry here. If I do this, I might get a broken heart. And then there's this other worry. It could be the flip side, or it could be added, where the person might not do it because they're afraid. Yeah, and there's that concern, right? Yeah. All right, the Hierophant shows up in the near future, and we have it with the Seven of Wands. Somebody might be married in this reading. They could be, because there's a bunch of completions here, and there could be. And so, because somebody believes in something so passionately here that this could create huge change. And I said there's all these completions. So right here, you may be overwhelmed, and maybe you think that this person doesn't believe in you. This could be somebody who's resisting a marriage right here in terms of action instead of thoughts or beliefs. Ten of Cups sits in the concern here, and they got this little boy here, and to me he looks like a little man here. This is kind of a little strange to me, but hey, whatever, right? And so in the concern here is the Page of Cups, and this is and right here is you're waiting for news about your happily ever after. Am I going to have my rainbow here? Yeah. You're concerned, or you want this person to trust their feelings, trust their intuition here. Right? Whoever in this reading, I feel like you both are trusting your intuition, trusting feelings, just not knowing if you're going to get your heart broken. Nine of Cups, this is your wish in your environment. I'm going to leave it alone because it's just too beautiful here. You're worried here. Here's the Nine of Swords. Am I going to have my wish? You definitely could be. Eight of Wands is what you want. You want change, growth. Here's all the butterflies here. Maybe you think things are up in the air here, right? And in the outcome, the potential outcome here is the Moon. And we're going to get a card on the Moon because, we like Cancers. Yeah, we do. No, we're going to get a card on the Moon because we are. And we have the Fool here. And the Moon is usually, in this reading, with the Nine of Swords, and, is this kind of fear and doubts if you're going to have this adventure with this person. Yeah, and maybe you're feeling really emotional here because these dogs sure are. Yeah, and yeah, they said, bring me some good dog food here. Don't bring me that one over that you got over at, the corner store. No. And we have the Eight of Pentacles with it. And yeah, see, you don't know if this is going to happen for you, most likely. Or if you are the one, as the Fool, taking action here, you could feel like this person will break your heart because maybe they are not invested in you. Eight of Pentacles. But there's an investment here. Yeah, there's a whole, like, here, take it all. Take my heart. That's what's going on here. And somebody is afraid here that the other person may not oblige or, right, like that. But I feel otherwise here. I feel in this reading here that things are going to come together like sugar and spice. Yeah, pretty sure here. We're going to end this reading here. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. Treat yourself for your birthday, Sagittarius, and get a reading of some type. They're all lots of fun. Or you learn a lot about yourself, and which is very cool too, right? Thank you so much, you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.